What is going on, everybody? It's your boy itzDMel here. We're back again with another NBA quiz today. We got a banger for y'all right here. All right, so this first quiz that we doing today is going to be the last 10 players for every single NBA franchise to average 20 for an entire season. Now, obviously, you have some players that they average 20 for like half a season or that kind of thing, but it's like, we're only counting players that average 20 for a full season. So it actually, in the case of like, for example, the Orlando Magic, it's not 20 players that have done that for them because they just haven't had a bunch of 20-point scores. So, we're going to get to it, and we got 20 minutes for this quiz, 294 people. I think we could do pretty solid on this one. Let's get it. And 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, let's get it. All right, so first off, Atlanta. Trae Young. Who averaged 20? Collins. Okay. Not John Collins. Johnson. Oh. So Boston, Tatum. Also Tatum. Brown. Rozier? Okay, Rozier for Porzingis. For Dallas. Kevin Durant. Harden, Irving. Cam Thomas. Cam Johnson. No. Dinwiddie. D'Angelo Russell. I'm kind of cooking with. Hold on. Paul Pierce. Ray Allen. Antoine Walker. Kemba Walker. We love that. Obvious ones. Michael Jordan. LeBron James. But it's the last 20, so like it's not gonna be all old players. Tim Duncan, Parker. No, I don't think Ginobili has 20. We already did Harden, Durant, David West, and Russell Westbrook. Atlanta. Who the hell averaged 20 last year? Trae Young. It was Trae Hunter. DeAndre Hunter didn't. Okay. I gotta think here. Holy shit. Bogey. If they don't count it because of the accent on the C, that's whack. All right. Didn't think so. Okay. Kobe Bryant, O'Neal, Denver, Anthony, Jokic, and Jamal Murray. DeJounte Murray. Wow. How did I forget about him? DeRozan, Levine, Chicago Bulls. I should be able to clear this Bulls one easy. This last 20 years, I should be able to clear this easy. Derrick Rose. Glenn Robinson. Not Joakim. Boozer's on there for somebody. 2017. Who was on the Bulls in 2017? Jimmy Butler. 2009. Ben Gordon. 2001. 2001 Bulls. No. Yeah, I did Clay. Might as well do Curry. Let me think. I should be able to clear this shit. Scottie Pippen. 2001. Who the fuck played for Chicago in 2001? Brad Miller? No. I definitely got Reggie Miller with that though. That was a weird year for Chicago. Next, Vince Carter. Kid. Sean Marion. Bitsky. Eugene Terry. Wow, no, he didn't average it. Olajuwon. Larry Bird. Larry Bird in 1990 is crazy. McHale. 1993. 1993. Archibald? Nope. Des Johnson? Oh. Nope. All right, well, we're one off of for Boston, but I don't know if we get that last one. Nor do I think we get the last one for Chicago. Aldridge, again, Lillard, Batum, McCollum, Ingram. I'm just thinking Darren Williams, and obviously Lou Williams, and then Zion Williamson. We're just going Memphis. This should be easy. It's Ja Morant, Desmond Bain, Jaren Jackson. Before that, Gasol, then Randolph, Mike Conley. 2008 Grizzlies. Holy shit. That team was something. I know Gilbert Arenas is on here. Nick Young's not on here. Drew Holiday averaged a dub a couple times. New York people, Brunson, Towns, Anthony Towns, Edwards for Minnesota, Brunson and Bridges, Mikal Bridges. He might have been there for Brooklyn. He was up there for Brooklyn. Okay, well, got it. Okay, 2024. Who the hell else was averaging OG Anunoby? Nope. Quickly. Ooh, Barnes. Nope. Okay, well, gotta think older. Marbury. Grady. Yao Ming. Harden. We already did James Harden. Gilgis. For Shea. People that average 20. There's some random players that average 20. Swear to God, there'd be some random players that average 20. Anthony Simons for Portland. Let's go. Oh, Portland. Portland. Jeremy Grant. 2009 Blazers. Brandon Roy. Cliff Robinson. Scottie Pippen. Oh. John Wall. Rasheed Wallace. No. Bonzi Wells. No. Stoudemire. Amari Stoudemire. I know Chris Webber finna be on there a few times. Washington. Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole average a dub for Golden State. Damn. Okay. Pull up. Jordan Poole. Porter. Drexler. 1987. Thinking of like Blazers greats. Because a motherfucker to average 20 in a season, you don't have to be great. You just like have a good. You could be on a team where you're getting you're just getting opportunity. Washington. Avdia. No. Bertans. No. Bradley Beal. All right. Well, Washington, I got a decent amount. Utah next. Gordon Hayward's gonna be on there. Hoosier's on there. Malone. Stockton ever average 20? Didn't think so. Random, but Gary Payton's gonna be on there. J.R. Smith, I think, average 20. Or Kenny Smith, one of them. Utah recently, Markkanen. Lowry Markkanen. Sexton. Donovan Mitchell. 2020 Jazz to average 20. Gobert. Oh. Joe Ingles. Gordon Hayward. Man, I don't know. That old Utah? Shit, man. I don't know. All right, Ronto. Barrett. RJ Barrett. Who the fuck else averaged? Van Kawhi Leonard. Toronto 2014, 2010. DeRozan we already did. Andrea Bargnani. What a goat, Andre Bargnani. All right, so we're about 10. We have 10 minutes left. 158 out of 294. We're actually doing pretty good. I feel pretty confident. Phoenix, Eric Bledsoe, Dragic. Who the hell averages for 20 for him now? For Phoenix now, Booker. Kevin Johnson and Barkley. That's our first completed team right there. We got Phoenix completed, yes sir. All right, let's go. Paul George averaged 20 for them. Who averaged 20 for this 06 Sonics? Rashard Lewis. Rashard Lewis. Okay. Orlando Banchero. And I said Pancaro because of Paolo Pancaro. Howard Dwight. 2005. Mike Miller? Oh. Grant Hill. Duncan Armstrong. Nope. All right, Philadelphia, Embiid, Maxey. 2019 Philly. That's it. Never average fucking. No, he didn't average. Bolts never averaged 20. I did. I got Michael Redd on accident. That's funny. I was not getting him, so that might actually be a pull. Iverson. I stay forgetting Iverson on these teams. Philadelphia, the average 19, the average 20. I think scorers. There might have been a year where like motherfucker just got shots and just chucking. Also it's like all right, let's see. San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama. Robinson. I don't know who that last Spur is either. Yeesh. All right. Is there any that we just don't have a lot of? Okay, Clippers. Odom have never averaged 20. We think realistically 2019 Lou Will Gallinari. All right. Clippers 2018. Blake Griffin. Anthony Davis, Baron Davis, even Richard Jefferson had a season where he averaged 20. Al Jefferson as well. What a pull. So New Orleans is pretty close too. I'm thinking like 2017 when he was with DeMarcus Cousins with Anthony Davis. Hey, that's a good pull right there. And then let's lock in. Drew Holiday. Who was on that team? Drew Holiday when they beat the Blazers. When Rondo was on the team. When Rondo was just like locking the fuck up. Trying to think. There's Anthony Davis. Eric Gordon? Oh. Uh I'm looking at back at Houston. Houston 20. D Francis average 20? Yep. 2011. 2011 would have been, think about the league in 2011. The Rockets were at Kevin Martin. Boom! That's another team right there, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 01 Grizzlies. Who do I see on the back of like those old ass Grizzlies jerseys? Mike Miller? Let's see. Well, Miami, we got a few. Dwayne Wade. Bosch. Bosch for Toronto. That's one for Toronto. Miami, Richardson. Oh. Trying to think. This is New Orleans, right? That's the Pelicans, not the Hornets. That's post trade. I'm just really trying to think of this Pelicans one, man, because that's like one off of get another full team. But then Orlando, Hardaway, Penny, boom, another full team. You got 208 and 3 minutes left. Who the fuck played for Sacramento besides DeMarcus Cousins? Like when they traded for Cousins. I don't know. They're thinking. I have no idea. Collins really isn't on here. Let's see, man. Okay, John Kemp for Cleveland, probably realistically. Um, Dumars, Joe Dumars, okay. Beer, nope. Bird, nope. There's a decent amount of players that I feel like I'm just definitely forgetting, especially that these new Halliburton, Matherin. Oh, not Benedict Matherin. Oh, Obi Toppin? Pascal. What am I doing? That's crazy. Yeah, okay. Odom. Okay. And older scores for the Lakers. I think that might end up the Lakers. I feel like I should get 96 Lakers and Exel. Jones. Um, Abdul Jabbar. Mm. Okay. Monte Ellis averaged 20. That same year, it was like Monte Ellis. Throw, right? No. I said that thinking of like who the fuck was like alongside. Man, this is tough. Stackhouse, Jerry Stackhouse, sure. Trying to think of like Hamilton, Rip Hamilton, and then Drummond, no Drummond. All right, who did I forget? Brooke Lopez, bro. In the moment, I'd be forgetting about. I'm bogus for LaMelo Ball. I'm bogus as hell for LaMelo Ball. Wow, that's crazy. Um, Dallas, I understand. Denver, I understand. Cleveland, I understand. I'm not typing in Dominique Wilkins literally when he's like the all-time scorer for Atlanta. That's crazy. Um, Boyan. Wait, I typed in Bogdanovich. All right, that's add one. Fuck that. I typed in Bogdanovich. I literally looked up it. I literally looked up his name. I literally looked up his name and everything. Yeah, fuck that. That's +1. So we're really at 223. Julius Randle, wow. Kevin Garnett, yo, I'm bogus for Kevin Garnett. Middleton, I'm kind of bogus for that. Tyler Hero and Bam, I'm definitely bogus for that. Alonzo Mourning, I should have got Miami. Okay, see, I wasn't getting that. I wasn't getting Philly, not getting Portland. Sacramento, I should have been able to get. San Antonio, I'm not mad at Sean Elliott. Toronto, Rudy Gay, forgot about him. Jordan Clarkson, that's close for him. And Kuzma, I'm bogus. All right. Well, that's another video right there for y'all. You know, we're gonna get better at these NBA quizzes, man. We're trying to acquire some ball knowledge through doing these videos, and I appreciate all y'all for coming through to the new itzDMel Hoops channel. I got my TikTok and my Twitch in the bio. Be sure to like up the video, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.